Okay, we all know texting and driving is against the law, but what about taking selfies while driving? In case you don't know what a selfie is, it's when you take a picture of yourself while driving or while doing anything. But if you're doing it driving, it kind of seems dangerous, right? And the bad news is it's become a huge trend called driving selfies. Here to tell us more is the founder of Jurewitz Law Group and personal injury lawyer, Ross Jurewitz. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Taylor. Thank you very much.
Okay, so tell me, I don't even like taking selfies because my arms aren't long enough and that's just too close to my face. But people are really doing this while driving, right?
It's incredible. I mean, we already knew that texting and driving could be extremely dangerous. We knew it was illegal, and all of a sudden we're going to start taking videos and photos of ourselves while we're driving as well too. I mean, it really boggles the imagination here.
But why? If people have that much time on their hands or that bored driving, and you would think that it falls under the same criteria, the law, which says you cannot text and drive.
Well, it does and it doesn't. It doesn't fall under the exact language of the law for texting while driving. However, I can guarantee you that any police officer who sees you doing that or who catches you doing that is going to treat this such, and you're going to get a ticket or you'll be referred to the district attorney for prosecution based upon the same law.
Can you really get a ticket even though you're not technically texting?
You are using an electronic device while driving. That's illegal.
So it does fall under the category.
It can, yes.
Unbelievable. Well, that's good though, right?
It's a very good thing. I mean, it really is incredible that people think that this is just because they have some time, maybe they'll stop at an intersection, that they're not technically driving. The car does not have to be moving in order for you to be technically driving while you're doing this.
Let's review the laws because I thought that if you were at a stoplight, you can't text.
No, that's absolutely incorrect.
You did not hear me say that. Oh no, really?
If you are under 18 years of age, you cannot use a mobile device for any purpose in a motor vehicle. If you're over 18...
While driving.
While driving,
yeah.
Exactly right. While operating a motor vehicle. If you're over 18, you can use a mobile device, but only if you have a wireless headpiece or system that you...
A Bluetooth.
A Bluetooth, in your car, something like that, yes. And the only time you can actually touch your phone is to put in a telephone number to call.
Okay, well, I do that.
Good.
I really do that. What other laws should we know about? Let's just review them.
Well, you should be...
Since I thought it was okay to text at a stoplight.
Well, that's just a traffic violation itself. Okay, then let's think about how this is going to affect you if the worst thing happens, you're taking a photo or video of yourself driving and you get in an accident. The trend amongst the states, and California is going to be on this way here as well too, is ultimately to treat texting while driving, using your phone while driving as if you're a drunk driver. And we are already seeing that trend play out in New Jersey where they've changed the state law so that you can actually have criminal penalties up to $150,000 fine if you are found to have texted and driven to such an egregious extent that you cause a motor vehicle accident. In addition, if you are not even driving, but you are sending a photo, sending a text to someone who you know is driving, you too can be held responsible civilly if they get in an accident.
So tell us what the negative repercussions of injuring someone other than the obvious while driving distracted.
Well, the negative repercussions are that if you're driving while distracted, first of all, it's a slam dunk case for any civil lawyer to then go after you, not only for the damages you caused, but also possibly for punitive damages as well too. It's pretty egregious that you're texting while driving, but also then taking a photo while driving of yourself. That's above and beyond even what people would consider texting. In addition, if you're texting someone who you know is driving, the trend is now starting in New Jersey that you could be held responsible for their accident that they cause when they check your message. And I would expect that to start following into other states.
What?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, if you know that somebody is driving a vehicle and you're texting them and they get in an accident in New Jersey, you could be held civilly liable for their accident.
You know what's funny? What I notice when people are texting and you're not responding instantaneously because people are so impatient, they don't even assume that you're driving, or they just don't, you know what I mean? That doesn't even cross their mind, like you can't do it. You're breaking the law, or it might not be safe to text. It's really bizarre.
Yeah, one of those things is, give people some type of leeway, some type of time, and it's really, really important, give them a phone call. I mean, if they've got a Bluetooth device in their car, take the phone call.
Yeah. Crazy, crazy. How many accidents do you think a year are caused by texting? Do you have any idea?
It's about 3,000 deaths a year are caused by caused by texting while driving. How many accidents? It's hard to say exactly.
Deaths are that's too many.
Yeah, it is. About 1 in 6 drivers.
That's 3,000 too many.
Yeah, about 1 in 6 drivers at any one point in time are using a mobile device while they're driving. This trend with taking photos of selfies. In the last month, there's been 17,000 people who have actually hashtagged themselves taking selfies while driving.
What?
So not only taking the photo itself, but also having to hashtag it as well too.
It seems like could be some legal repercussions there, right?
Well, not unless they get caught, not unless they
just
get in an accident.
They got proof, right?
Well, yeah, but you got to have some law enforcement
Is it a
agency.
picture tell 1,000 words?
If you can get a police officer to go scour Instagram or whatever it is, you can probably find.
Well, if they need to make their quota, that's all they got to do, right?
Suppose,
Unbelievable. Do you expect this trend to continue to just keep growing, or do you think at some point it's going to?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, really, I think like any trend, it's going to peter out eventually. How long does that actually take? Who knows? So we'll see.
Do you have advice for parents out there or kids who they seem to always want to jump on the bandwagon, whatever's trending?
Well, my advice to parents is take a zero tolerance policy with any type of electronic use in the car. It's number one, it's against the law, but also they could be civilly on the hook for the acts of their child as well too. So if you have any type of inkling, any type of indication that your child is texting while driving, taking photos while driving, take the car away.
I love it. All right. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much. And we have your information up on the screen if anybody wants to hire you. Obviously, you know what you're talking about. I've got 2 little ones coming up.
Oh,